That's how you're feeling this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm blurred out for some reason, but if I come over here, I'm not. So maybe you'll switch, but that's okay. You guys can get over it.
That's how Jason's feeling this morning, in a fog.
I don't know if I'd say that. I think it's more of,
That was a joke.
I just need to sleep. But we were planning on waking up pretty early, running into town, get some more materials. Woke up kind of late. Later than, not late, but later than I wanted. But we stayed up last night and did a lot of work on the cabin. I don't know if it's really coming out the way we thought, but it's coming out pretty good, I think.
I think it's coming out great. It looks a million times better than it did before. But last night we didn't know it, but we were having technical difficulties.
Yeah, about halfway through us filming. Oh, look, I'm clear. Halfway through our filming.
I feel like now I'm a little blurred.
Halfway through our filming, our microphone just quit working. For whatever reason, quit working.
It showed it was on, but it was not.
No, so I think we're going to have to bite the bullet and buy a new microphone.
The one that's on there, Jason's had for like...
forever. Probably close to like 7 years or something. But we can use the mic straight from the camera. So don't get us wrong, it's not like we have to have a new mic. But the audio quality is going to be terrible. Like it's just not good. So we're going to do that, of course. My dad should be coming out, I don't know, next hour or 2 hours or something. I think we're going to get a lot done today. You know, texturing the ceiling and...
finishing-ish the bathroom.
Yeah, try to finish up the bathroom. I don't know, since the sink was wrong. You guys may watch this before, or the other video might come out before, I don't know. But the faucet that I bought to replace it didn't fit. So either we're going to have to replace it or cut some new holes. It really depends on what mood my dad is in when he gets here. So that was just another drawback. But it's coming along nicely. I really wish we would have went into town this morning and bought some more material to finish it off.
Jason's gonna think about that the entire day today, about how that one wall is not completely finished yet.
We needed 2 boards on the bottom and then a couple more to trim it up, but it came out pretty good compared to what it was.
I think it came out amazing
night and
compared
day.
to what it was.
Night and day. It was embarrassing. Nothing against my uncle or whoever did it. Yeah, it's just old, and they had to piece it together with literally, this house is probably like 100 houses put together. My uncle is a contractor, and a while back we had, I'll call it a trespasser, on our ranch, and they messed the camp house up and broke windows and burned down another barn of ours, and we had a ranch Jeep and they burned that down and all that. So they've had to go in and replace, windows and siding and doors and build new walls, and it's always, the whole family never had a lot of money to put in it because it's not something that we used every day. It was something more of a, I don't know, it's just a hunting cabin. It was never anything.
It was more for special occasions.
Yeah, it was never anything super nice. It was just to rough it. And when we came out here and started doing stuff,
it was definitely like, if you slept in that cabin before, you were roughing it.
But
when we get done with it, you'll be glamping.
You'll be glamping. My dad has already said he may leave my mom and can move out here. No, I don't think he'd ever leave her.
He did say if she would, he would live out there.
Yeah, he really likes it, and I think that's why he's putting a lot of time and effort into it, because it's something he enjoys, it's something he likes, and it's a chance, because and that's the thing, there's no way my dad could have come out here and done it by himself. There's no way my uncles could have come out by themselves. It takes at least a small team. And luckily, me and Jaylene are out here, and then my dad comes out and help, and Matt came out and stuff, and so it takes a group, and it really does, because there's just you'd kill yourself. It's so much harder to redo this house because it's made up with a million different pieces rather than just starting from scratch and build it brand new. We probably could have been done.
Well, maybe God's allowing us to get all of our frustrations out on the camp house before we start our tiny house.
Maybe. And I'm definitely learning what works and doesn't work. Mainly, my dad works, I don't work. That's what people say. But
I have a feeling our tiny house is going to have a lot of cedar in it.
Yep. And I want it to be very cabiny, very woodsy feel, very much you're out here in the elements, but nice at the same time.
Yes.
Classy but sassy. Maybe not. I don't know. But I've been breaking out a lot. I got zits and stuff everywhere because Jaylene had jinxed me.
It's because he don't wash his face.
Yes, I do.
With the right soap.
There's a bar of soap. I don't need face cleanser.
There's face wash in there.
But I'm not a liberal. I don't need that. I'm a man. Not a liberal. I'm a man.
There's face wash in there.
I think we just lost some subscribers. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. We literally just rolled out of bed, turned the coffee on. Oh, and I killed a snake last night in here. I don't know what kind it is. It's little, but
it's still scary, especially when it was so close to me.
It may be, and I don't know for sure, it may be a baby rattlesnake.
I wonder.
No, I'm being serious.
It don't look like a rattlesnake.
It's got the markings.
Well, I really don't know what a rattlesnake looks like. Besides that one.
Well, that's like a baby. But it could be a rattlesnake or some type of...
Are baby rattlesnakes poisonous?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know if they had to develop.
Or it might be like some type of water snake. I was trying to Google last night. I could not find exactly what that looked like, so I don't know. So I kept it in a cup. I'd show you guys, but you just wouldn't be able to see it very good. I showed it, or we kept it in a little cup. It was probably, I don't know, that long, if not longer.
Now finger out of my face.
And I'm gonna see if my dad knows what it is. If not, we'll post a picture online or something and see if anyone knows. But that was strange. I just kind of...
Well, in here we have the window unit, and then we have the cord for the WeBoost coming in, so it's slightly open just a hair.
Enough for small snakes to climb in, so we got to fix that. But yeah, that's kind of where our head's at this morning, just all over the place.
Well, I told Jason, and I don't know how you guys would feel about it.
I don't even know what she's about to say.
Once the camp house is done and we start working on our house, instead of staying here in the trailer, if we get the camp house nice enough, why don't we just live in the camp house for a couple months while we build our house? It's bigger. It's got a full kitchen.
We may be getting a newer stove.
Yes, and the refrigerator started working again.
Yes, the refrigerator, of course, you guys know, was not working at all. It worked for about 10 minutes, then cut off, and then cut off. But ever since we redid the electrical panel on the outside, it's been working. So I think some of the wires may have been loose, and then
it wasn't getting enough power.
Yeah, the breaker, because half of it wasn't getting power. It was only reading 110 instead of 220 or whatever it is. I don't remember exactly. My dad, I don't know electrical stuff that much. I know how to run it, and I know how to wire it up. I just don't know the volts and whatnot. But anyways, it was only getting half power, so I think that's what it was. It didn't have enough power to keep it going. So that's working. We may get a newer stove in there. Definitely not new. Definitely free. We're not paying for it. And it's going to be a little more modern in there. The only thing,
someone else is getting a new stove, and they're gonna be very happy about it.
yeah, the only thing I really wish, and I would do it if we were gonna live in this house much longer than it is, put new flooring in. We're going to, it's just plywood, and we're going to paint it with a porch paint. That's what they did since the beginning. It is out here at the ranch. It will get dirty, so that porch paint would be easy just to mop up and sweep up. But the house would look way better with new flooring.
But
that just ain't gonna happen.
We're not gonna invest our money into new flooring for the camp house if it's not our house and it's perfectly fine with it being painted, since the hunters only come out for 2 weeks every year.
Yeah, I would do it for sure if someone donated old flooring that they had. Like if they were ripping it out of a house, I would definitely 100% consider it. But the likelihood of someone giving us that much flooring is not very good at the moment. So maybe in the future, I would eventually one day like to do it. One day, but it would be awesome if it could be real wood or that life-proof stuff, so it would last
forever.
I don't know forever, but it lasts a very long time. But we gotta go work.
It'd probably last forever in that house.
Probably.
For as much as it gets used.
Probably. We need to go work. You ready?
No, let's keep talking to the people.
No. Alright, so we're gonna finish this coffee up. We got a lot to do. My dad's gonna be here any minute. So, guys, thanks again for sticking around for today. And, yeah, we're gonna try to figure out what that snake was, and we'll let you know. So, see y'all tomorrow morning.